Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Son Heung-min goes on a run down the left wing. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This fella, Oyarzabal, is one player that's been catching my eye. His best position is on the left wing, although it's almost the antithesis of the modern winger. For example, he doesn't really have pace, doesn't play on the opposite wing, and yet he manages to be so prolific.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Valverde. Had a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Yeah. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is a little undercooked. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now he's off and running. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Takes on his marker. Still goalless at the moment.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Great skill, that's nice. Son Heung-min. Caicedo. For Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
That's a sharp pass. Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, played right into his path. Hits one! Goal! his position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Valverde, Oyarzabal. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Fagioli.
1 minute added time.
And here's Son Heung-min. He's looking to set free a runner. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race. That's another chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
That's the first half.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Engages and forces him off the ball. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So that's two now without reply. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Akanji wins the duel this time. And that's a tries a shot! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
29,950.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. And the shot! It's a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's got the beating of his man. He's tried one! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! And this is getting ridiculous! Borderline crazy!
After 71 minutes is
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's away. Just the keeper to big chance. It's in. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Is number 11, Wissa.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt we'll be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing.
And the header! No, he can't turn it in. Not the most accurate pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's fabulous. And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Son Heung-min.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
The ball has bounced loose now. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
5 minutes left on the clock. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
That's good play from him.
Fagioli. That's a good ball played into space. No, that's been intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that has left him in a heap. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Gets a good foot in there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is that. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all...
Well, the rain has put a bit of a dampener on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood. Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's hard not to be impressed with this guy, Pape Sarr. He's really developing his game as a mobile midfielder, box to box. He likes to get about the pitch. But I think the one thing that he's got to now begin adding to his game is finding a finish, getting on the end of things. And if he can do that, his game is going to step up a level.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That's good play. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Has a look and plays it forward. Johnson. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's intervened well there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Oyarzabal, brilliantly cut out. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Johnson. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Johnson. Now this could be a chance. That has been cut short. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gray. That has been slung wide. Robertson. Oh, that's an inviting ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Johnson with the clearance. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Sarr. Tottenham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Caicedo is there to clear. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Udogi is there and he can pick it up. Picked out brilliantly. Goal! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Son Heung-min.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Valverde showing great feet there. It's out for a goal kick. And they've got rid. Tell.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Taken back almost at once. Johnson. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Son Heung-min. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, no joy this time. Oh, good-looking ball. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, played right into his path. And he's got the beating of his man. Donnarumma did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro spots it and intercepts. Sarr. Oh, he's found support out wide. Takes on his marker.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So the first half brought no goals. Pedro Porro. Danso. Johnson. Gray. Solanke is in third place in the scoring charts. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. In for a header! He will be livid with himself. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Udogi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Pedro Porro. Johnson. Gray. Tottenham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Pedro Porro. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Fagioli. Solanke. Johnson gets into some space. And it's pulled back. Backward it goes. Solanke! They want to be quick to recover this. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. That's Valverde. Danso makes the interception. Van der Ven. Danso. Tottenham looking to pass their way through. And it's Messi. Gray. Now Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Nicely spread. Gray. That's a sharp pass. And it's Messi.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That's very neat. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Caicedo. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Solanke! Just off target.
Solanke did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Substitution in progress.
Tottenham choosing to make the first change. Bentancur picks it up from the goal kick. Tell has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And that has been cleared. Nicely weighted ball. And the flag has stayed. He's got the shot away! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pass is just off target.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
2 added minutes.
Look, this
have been
is so
indicated.
frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing.
And he's had a hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Tries his luck! And that is doing no harm at all. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Solanke. Little doubt, that is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Bentancur. Tell has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day.
Hello,
Positive
everybody,
vibes
and
all
welcome
around
to
us,
today.
nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Messi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too, and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
Okay, interesting. Semenyo.
That's good play from him.
Kluivert.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Kluivert, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Fagioli. Nice interception, well timed. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Bournemouth are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. Fagioli. He's gone for goal! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 16 minutes is number 44, Fagioli.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He has found the way through. Oh, great chance. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's Son Heung-min. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Bournemouth look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Semenyo. Nicely weighted ball. Kerkez spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's been caught napping! Kepa catches it safely. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kluivert. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Driving forward. Valverde. Oh, that was vital. Eva Nielsen. Robertson goes steaming forward. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
33 minutes is number 11,
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Made sure that's not getting through. Brooks. Kerkez just loves to go forward whenever he can. Senesi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Smith. He's played him through. Brooks. Goalkeeper's ball. Son Heung-min. 5 minutes till the break. And he cuts out the supply. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And through to the goalkeeper. He's felt that, hasn't he? Kluivert takes control of it and he's on the move. Great ball if he can get there. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Bournemouth. And the half-time whistle goes. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix.
welcome everyone.
They've got it shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Robertson. Messi. And Akanji, he's gone forward. Brooks. Eva Nielsen. Oh, super find. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Akanji. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Smith. Now Brooks. Robertson.
Oh, really well played.
Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
The attendance for
Caicedo.
this match was 29,514.
No outsmarting him this time. Cleared away. Brooks. Smith. Oyarzabal. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Robertson looking to hit the byline here. And he's heaved it away. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Akanji. Valverde. Messi looking to run onto it. Jimenez. Caicedo. Fagioli, given the lift of his goal. Robertson, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And Caicedo.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Adams. And it's Smith. Brooks. Smith. He rises! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So the manager can make a change
Justin
for the
Kluivert.
first time in the game here.
Number 7. Coming on the field.
Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Couple of changes
Eva
then in quick
Nielsen.
succession.
Coming on to
Ronald getting the
replace
call
him
here
is
in what can be
number
interpreted as a
26.
clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And he welcomes it in. He gets big! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Caicedo. Son Heung-min looks to get on the end of this. Robertson. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Two added minutes
That's
has
been intercepted.
indicated.
Spreads it out wide. He's in plenty of space here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that will be it. Manchester United